Hey guys, it is Raffle time. Jeff Ryan from smokintjets here. I'm very excited about this. The one on the left here, the Slimline on the left, that's the one we're raffling off. I got up, I took the dogs out this morning. I've been writing everybody's name on paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold each one up. I'm going to put them in the jar, put the lid on. I'm going to shake it up with everybody's in there. Then we're going to go ahead and draw one. We will get to that in just a bit. I've got everybody's name if you in the little jar there. I got everybody's name. If you gave me $5, you got your name in there once. If you gave me $10, you got the name in there twice. 15, 3 times, and so on and so on. So everybody's name is in there for a $5 entry fee. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on, shake it up. I do want to get to the Chaparral. I really do. I want to go ahead and get that thing running. I've got a few cars over here for eBay. I'm just going to go ahead and add that Chaparral once it's done to the cars over here. I put the lid on. I've been shaking it around, shaking them up and down and whatnot. It's easier to do with 2 hands. I don't want to let this thing go flying. We will shake it up more, but right now they are mixed. They're mixed. They're very good. All right, starting to get after the Chaparral. The first thing I want to do, like I do with a lot of projects, is I just want to go ahead and wash the body. I'm going to wash the wing too. And I really don't care if that Singapore sticker comes out of there or not. I just want the whole body clean before we go ahead and restore it, get looking good again. Still a little bit damp. I was just wicking the screw posts out there. That's one thing you always want to do, but I'm going to dry it off a little bit further before we get making it look better. All right, I know I've been drying off the body of the wing a little bit better. I got the VRP out, the vinyl over plastic, made by the chemical guys. Do use it a little caution. I've heard from some of my viewers, if you leave this the VRP on like a AFX or something that's got a lot of factory paint, it can get off that paint. And I've said this a number of times since I used to usually work at the T-Jets. I haven't had that happening. Not to say that it can't, but I haven't had it happen in use of VRP. I just splooge a little bit on and I rub it in. I've got a paper towel all set to go here. I just rub it on, let it set for about 15 minutes, and I go ahead and wipe it off, buff it out. Got the Chaparral covered with the VRP. I even did some on the top of the wing there. So again, just wait a few minutes, let it set, let it do its thing, then go ahead and buff it out. Wow, absolutely, wow. Look at that, can you see that, guys? See the reflection there? That VRP does such a good job as far as bringing back that old luster to that plastic. Fantastic job. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna glue the wing there in place, and then I'll go ahead and address the chassis there. And this is the glue that I use. It's Scotch Maximum Strength Adhesive. You type that into Google, you can find it most anywhere. But I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I do like using the Gorilla Glue, the gel, but for this, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Scotch, and that should be exactly what I want for it. I just touched the chassis to the transformer. It works, but you can just tell it's slow. It's slow. So, and when I had my 2 hands working on it, I touched the brush spring there, and it made it run faster. So that means I've got to take this apart, adjust the brush springs a little bit so the brushes are hitting the bottom of the comp plate better than they are now. All right, I got the chassis apart, and here's what I'm talking about. I'm just going to push down with the screwdriver there and push down with the screwdriver there so the spring for the brushes there, it kind of gets refreshed as far as the tension. I'm going to take the wire Dremel to the bottom of that, to the shoes, the inside of the chassis, that type of thing, probably bottom of the comp plate as well. Also, I'm going to go ahead and get the brushes clean before I put everything back together. And again, I always say this, oil, when you put it back together, best, easiest time to do it. Got the chassis back together, oiled as I went, and I went ahead just for fun. I put the body on, and man, it looks absolutely wonderful. Track time, guys. See what we get? See what we get? Yeah, it takes right off. That's the way a T-Jet should get around the track. The way it was sounded against a transformer, weak. Just adjusting the spring tension for the brushes makes all the difference. Chaparral looks sweet, doesn't it? Looks absolutely sweet. That bugger came out good. It is time for the raffle, guys. It is time for the raffle. I shook this up a bit ago. I'm going to shake it up some more. I'm going to get everything mixed up here. I'll tell you what. We'll do it right now. We will do it right now. Let me get the lid off. Okay, very good. Stick my hand in here and see what we get. Just one. Okay, here we have Maroon Grata. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Myron Grata. Now, listen, I said everybody gets a chance, 2 chances at winning these. So Myron's name is going to go back there. Can he win the second one? Sure can. Sure can. So I've got this one set aside for Myron. I'm going to go ahead and give him 2 tires there for the back, and also 4 of the neodymium magnets. They really do a good job on the Slimline. So next week, guys, from now to next week, same deal. If you want to get in on the raffle, you got until now, till Saturday at midnight to get your name in for that second one there. And again, everybody's name who's in here stays in here, okay? I will only add to it. And if you did a $5 a ticket and you want to do more, by all means, do more. I can't guarantee that you'll win, but I can guarantee it'll increase your odds. So congratulations to Myron. I'm going to make sure I get this packed up. And Myron, I'm going to need your mailing address, sir. Very good. Well, those look good. I really like the Chaparral with the wing on there. So many of them, the wing is just gone. You know, it's just absolutely gone. All right, guys, I've got Myron's Slimline packed up with the tires and the neodymium magnets. This one is going up for the next raffle. Again, if your name is in the jar there, it's going to stay there. If you want to add more, that's fine. That's totally up to you. You can enter as many times as you want. All right, guys, I had a blast this weekend. I really enjoyed doing the raffle. Let me know if you need anything. See ya.